Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, like us, thinkers, commenters, new subscribers, all subscribers, just generally anybody who still watches these blooming videos. Welcome back. Get off the dirt track, cause that's good for the burns. What's with the wide angle, bro? That's better. Oh my goodness, it's been a struggle, slog, whatever you want to say, to get to this point in life. So for some of you that don't know, my bike is now MOT'd for another year. And you're like, but that's not a surprise, Donkey. What do you mean? Well, to get to this point, it has been, to get it MOT was a struggle. So, basically, booked the MOT. I knew I had a few things to do. I needed to replace a clutch cable and a couple of bits and pieces that I wanted to get cleaned up. So booked it and ordered the clutch cable. Clutch cable arrived to find out that it was the wrong one. Got a new one ordered at Charleshurst. Then, when I was back and forth trying to get that sorted, I felt like a shuddering in the brakes. And I was like, what the hell is that? And it turned out to be my bike. Yeah, I thought the brake disc had warped or something, and I was like, oh, and I could do with replacing them. So I was like, right, I'll replace them. And then one day I was going to work, and the things were screaming at me, like, I mean screaming at me. I was like, what is that noise? So on further investigation, it was my wheel bearing. So for about 3 weeks previous, this problem had been lasting for about... Jeez, fuck. Excuse me, try not to swear again. So the shuddering in the front had been happening for, say, 2 or 3 weeks. I just generally get used to it and ignored it. Then the screaming happened, and I was kind of like, okay, maybe a stone's got trapped up inside. I'll sort it out, all I'm saying. So, took a bike into work. After work one day, decided to discombobulate the brake caliper to find out that it wasn't the brakes. A huge surprised face when I was like, right, okay, not the brakes, what's coming from the front end. So it was like, what the hell? I was like, okay. And it wasn't till I got home again. On the way home, the front end was screaming at me. I was like, what the hell is this? So I got home and I was looking over the bike, and I was fidgeting with the front, and I seen something move, but it was from a part that shouldn't be moving. Which turned out to be the right hand wheel bearing. Now when I say it was on its way out, it was already away. I think it was just waiting for the other one to go. So got those ordered, had to wait about 4 days from Wemoto to get those sent over to me. Lisa's mum's partner got me to come down to his work, which is just round the corner from mine, and he gave me a hand to change the bearing. Now when the bearing came out, it came out in one piece, like a bearing should, but there was what, three and a half balls missing. And I mean missing as in gone, disappeared, not part of the bearing anymore. Fudge that one. So they were no longer part of the bearing, which is always great. And he was like, oh right, okay, that was bad. So got them fixed. And then it did need a set of brake pads. Well, both calipers needed new brake pads, really. Found that out when I was cleaning them. But we ain't got time nor money for that. Well, we do, I just wasn't willing to spend it. So, got them bought. Well, they're ordered now. So they should be on their way from Wemoto again. But like, took it up to the MOT centre, got it in, got it passed, got it home, and it was like, oh thank goodness. On further investigation, I was curious because I thought the wheel bearings had been changed when I bought it, but they hadn't. So on further investigations, the bike has never had wheel bearings done. And I bought the bike with 2,500 miles on it, or thereabouts. The bike has, what, 57,000 miles on it. So it was like, okay. So it was an interesting week. Add to that the whole we're trying to move house thing. And when I say we're trying to move house, we're still looking at houses. We can't seem to find anywhere we want to be. Either that or we're just too high standardy. Oh my goodness, hay fever is big today. Eyes feel like they're about to blow out of my head. But it is a good day. Probably the first good day in a while. A week or two at least. But yeah, bike's all suited and booted. There was a period there where I had like, what, 3 punctures in like the space of a month. But you know, that's part and parcel of motorcycling. That's just what you gotta go through. A big shout out goes to Charles Hurst, because they got the part in as quickly as they could, which was 3 to 4 days, which is not bad. I did originally buy the clutch cable from Fowler's, but I went through and selected all the right stuff, and it turned out to be one for like a 2014 MT-09. So it was like, I think that much too short on the outer cable, or the outer protection. The internal cable was fine. It had all the right slack and stuff, and it fitted and it worked. So I literally had to use the wrong one for as long a time as the new one came. which annoyed a lot of people on TikTok. As long, just because it fits doesn't mean it's right. Oh, for God's sake. But yeah, it has. It's been the last couple of months has been an experience. As you can see, I have been uploading some shorts as well. Really just cause I want to start uploading a lot more shorts to the channel, just to give the non-TikTok users a bit of a insight to what I post over on TikTok. And hopefully in the next 2 to 3 weeks I'm gonna get the Donington BSB booked, because I want to go. I would like to go again. I'm going to take Lisa, because I think when we go to it, it'll be like nearly exactly 5 years since we tried to do the last one. And obviously because the COVID and stuff at the time, we didn't get in to Donington at that time, because we were on the boat and they decided that no spectators at the last day before the event. Which is all grand, you know, I understand why, but fucking annoying when you're literally on a boat heading to the event. But yeah, there's nothing else really to report. We're having a nice time. Barney is absolutely expanding. Height, weight and energy levels. He is, at this point in time, he's like 8 months old. And he's loving life. He is an absolute character. And I bloody love him. Let me know if you're gonna go. If you're going to go to the BSB in September in Donington, let me know. It'd be great to meet up with some of the peoples that I know. And anybody who's local to Donington too. It'd be great to meet people again and do what motovloggers do and video things. But also, don't forget to comment in the comment section down below. What are you up to? What have you been doing? How are you? All those wonderful things. Have you bought a new bike? Have you sold your bike? Let me know. I want to catch up with everybody. And I will answer everybody's comments very promptly. Don't forget also to like and subscribe. Y'all are good at that. You know, yous are all good at supporting me. Don't forget, keep it lit. And if you can't keep it lit, well, that's your fault.